Madam, we are live.
Start.
Waking up in India is like waking up to life itself, a quote-unquote Raymond Page. Heritage means what we inherit from our ancestors and from our past. India is a land of varied cultures and traditions. People from numerous castes, religions, and creeds reside in our country. The highlights of Indian heritage lie in their treasure of its art, architecture, classical dance, music, flora and fauna, and the innate secular philosophy of its people. We have around 40 heritage sites in India. On behalf of the entire JGI family, I take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Priya Bhale Ma'am, for accepting and gracing this occasion.
At the outset, I welcome you all on the occasion of 11th Annual Day, HISTOVISTA, the Indian Cultural Saga, and a very good morning, everyone. I take this opportunity to humbly receive and welcome the chief guest, Dr. Priya Bhale Ma'am, and all the eminent and distinguished personalities. With immense pleasure, I welcome the most dynamic and passionate Honorable President, Academic Council, and CEO JGI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir. The ever magnetic and vivacious, respected Secretary Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am. The ever poised and humble, respected Joint Secretary, Mrs. Lalita Kosuraju Ma'am. I humbly welcome the ever eloquent and vibrant Principal Nagpur, respected Mr. Praveen Sharma Sir. The ever smiling and focused Principal Shamipet, respected Mrs. Rahila Tabazzum Ma'am. The ever endearing and persisting Vice Principal, respected Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am. The ever energetic and talented HM Kondapur, respected Mr. G. Mahesh Sir. The ever zealous Center Manager, Giant Toddlers, Ms. Pooja Karwa Ma'am. The ever industrious Center Manager, Ms. Subbu Lakshmi Ma'am, and all distinguished and illustrious guests, sincere coordinators, devoted educators, and mentors on this special occasion of the JGI Group of Institutions.
One of the most anxiously awaited occasions in any school is its annual day. Annual day is an integral part of the school activities. It is an occasion of celebration, festivity, and felicitation when the students present their wonderful performances and receive honors for their curricular and co-curricular achievements.
The school annual day special occasion of the JGI Group.
The school annual day celebration is also the best way to present our culture to the students. So here we are, once again, celebrating another successful year of schooling. Knowledge brings humility. From humility comes worthiness. With worthiness, one attains wealth. With wealth, one is able to perform his duties better. And performing his duties, one attains happiness.
Continue.
Knowledge brings humility. From humility comes worthiness. With worthiness, one attains wealth. With wealth, one is able to perform his duties better. And performing his duties, one attains happiness. The ancient tradition of lighting lamp has a special significance. The flame thus lit is called Jyoti or Deepak, representing Agni, which refers to not just the physical fire, but symbolizes the cosmic force, a divine light, standing for auspiciousness, prosperity, and abundance. On behalf of the chief guest, management, principals, and center heads, I request our Vice Principal Ma'am to do the lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापम् सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः.
Music is the purest form of art, and therefore the most direct expression of beauty, with a form and spirit which is one and simple, and least encumbered with anything extraneous. Now our school choir would like to welcome you to the gathering with a welcome song.
ऐ मेरी ज़मीं अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सही महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा चाहे जान मेरी रहे न रहे ऐ मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे फीका न पड़े कभी रंग तेरा जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जा गुल बढ़ के मैं खिल जा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जा तेरे खेतों में लहरा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू वो सरसों से भरे खलिहान मेरे जहाँ झूम के भंगड़ा पान सका आबाद रहे वो गाँव मेरा जहाँ लौट के वापस जान सका ओ वतनावे मेरे वतनावे तेरा मेरा प्यार निराला था कुर्बान हुआ तेरी अस्मत पे मैं कितना नसीबों वाला था तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जा गुल बढ़ के मैं खिल जा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू तेरी नदियों में बह जा तेरे खेतों में लहरा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू
Wow, what a melodious composer she. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. A quote-unquote Anatole France. and putting all our hopes and dreams into action, we have accomplished many things in this academic session and added many feathers to our cap. So let's welcome respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava ma'am, to acquaint us with the achievements of our school and students through the annual report. It's over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Ria. Am I audible, Ria?
Yes, ma'am.
TJIS कुटुंबातील सर्व सन्माननीय पालक बंधू, भगिनीनो, सस्नेहा नमस्कार. आजच्या स्नेह संमेलन प्रसंगी आपल्या सर्वांच्या शब्द सुमनानी मनःपूर्वक स्वागत. गेल्या काळातही आपणा शाळा व शाले व्यवस्थापन यांनी उत्कृष्ट सहकार्य केले. यापुढेही आपण सहकार्य कराल याची मला खात्री आहे. Education is simply the soul of a society as it passes from one generation to another. Good morning, all the eminent dignitaries, distinguished guests, my dear students, my treasured parents, and my dynamic team of TJIS Aurangabad. At the outset, it's my privilege and honor to welcome you all to the 11th annual day, HISTOVISTA, the Indian Cultural Saga of the Jain International School, Aurangabad. I, Shikha Srivastava, the Vice Principal of the Jain International School, Aurangabad, take immense pride and pleasure to welcome the Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Priya Bhale ma'am. I humbly welcome you, ma'am, on behalf of the JGI management to the annual day. It fills my heart with gratitude and reverence to welcome Honorable President, Academic Council, CEO JGI, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP, sir. Respected Secretary, Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehendi, ma'am. Respected Joint Secretary, Academic Council, Ms. Lalita Kosuraju, ma'am. Humble Principal, Nagpur, Mr. Praveen Sharma. Jovial Principal, Shamirpet, Ms. Rahila Tabassum. Talented HM Kondapur, Mr. G. Mahesh. Industrial Center Manager, Jain Toddlers, Aurangabad, Ms. Pooja Karwa. Dedicated Center Manager, Jain Toddlers, Ms. Subulakshmi, and all my teachers and staff. The Jain International School, Aurangabad was commenced in 2011. The school was established to provide an all-round development and sound moral base for children, fostering character building, nurturing the inquisitive spirit of children, encouraging scientific temperament, and strengthening social bonds will be our constant endeavors. Surging ahead with a spirit of healthy competition, encouraging pupils to think out of box, teamed with a contented life is the gift we aspire to all our children at TJIS Aurangabad. It's truly remarkable that the school has flourished with leaps and bounds over a period of 11 years, providing the world-class educational facilities, infrastructure, and achieved various milestones and raised the benchmark by multitudes in every facade. The annual report showcases the achievements and glories of our school. We have always been committed to create an environment in the school which helps the young minds to blossom and provide a platform for individual thinking and holistic development of the child's personality. And believe me, during the 2 bygone academic sessions, we didn't stop. It just went on and on. We set standards and goals for ourselves and strive to achieve them, be it in the area of academics, sports, discipline, leadership, and more. Each year, TJIS Aurangabad holds the annual prize distribution ceremony to honor our young achievers who excel in academics. It's a moment of pride and honor for me to witness that our students have excelled and have been showing their mettle in the academic session 21-22 as well. It gives me immense pleasure to unfold in front of you the chronicle of school's glory, which has reached the pinnacle by sharing with all of you the annual school report of the academic session 21-22, where nothing stopped and our students have been achieving greatness in multifarious domains. I would like to begin with few highlights in academics. Achieving academic excellence is at the heart of our endeavors. Academic achievements reflect a demonstrated ability to perform to the best of one's ability by developing one's intellectual potentials and skills with diligence and ardor. I am ecstatic to witness that in the last academic session, students emerged with flying colors and had shown outstanding performance in all the subjects and in all the grades, with the 100% results in grade 10 and 12 board examinations, with the highest of 97.6% in grade 10 and 89.6% in grade 12 results. Now coming to SOF Olympiads, the quality of our thinking determines the quality of our mind. Participation in the science, math, English, informatics, Olympiad, GK itself is the biggest competition where a student competes to outshine others. It infuses a healthy competitive spirit through reward-based assessment. TJIS Aurangabad students outshone their mettle in the Olympiads. Here are the results of 2021, which were announced in August 2021. The results are as follows. For IGKO, Gold Medal of Excellence from grade 2, Anay Mehetre, Akanksha Gupta, from grade 3, Alok Badhe, from grade 4, Anadhya Gaur, from grade 6, Vibhor Chavan. They have bagged the Gold Medal of Distinction. International English Olympiad from grade 2, Akanksha Gupta. National Science Olympiad from grade 1, Avnesh Singatkar, from grade 2, Lavya Patel, from grade 3, Shivam Pimple, from grade 3, Shlok Badhe, from grade 4, Shreyas Das, from grade 6, Arnav Netankar, from grade 10, Virat Joshi. They have all bagged Gold Medal of Distinction. Congratulations to all the achievers. International Mathematics Olympiad from grade 1, Sai Divate, Akahit Kapse, Vignesh, from grade 2, Akanksha Gupta, Prapti Sahuji, Surabhi Dharkar, from grade 3, Shlok Mahajan, Kadambari Gajbiye, Atharv Vadgire, from grade 4, Shreyas Das, from grade 6, Arnav Netankar. They have got Gold Medal of Excellence. Congratulations. Science Olympiad Foundation, registration for 21-22, total registrations we have done 326, out of them for IGKO 34, for IEO 63, for NSO 79, for IMO 101, for NCO 28, and for ISSO it is 21. Now the results for 21-22 IGKO, from grade 1 Arnika Kacheshwar, from grade 2 Avni Hatkar, from grade 3 Abhishri Talwade. She has also bagged a cash prize of 500 rupees along with the distinction and certificate of distinction. From grade 3 Lavya Patel, from grade 4 Agreya Sumbe, from grade 5 Jayant Marepalli. They have all achieved Gold Medal of Excellence in IGKO 21-22. Now this Spell Bee competition, total registrations 53, and yesterday only the results have been announced, wherein 42 students have cleared the first school level and they have gone to the second level. Homi Bhabha results 21-22, 23 students were registered, 4 are selected for second level. The names are as follows: Samit Sahuji, Amok Joshi, and Harshit Lahoti from grade 9, Peenal Dafade from grade 6. Heartiest congratulations to all the achievers. National Talent Search Examination 21-22, 18 students have been registered and exam is yet to happen. Scholarship examination from Maharashtra for grade 5 and 8. Total students are registered, they are 47, and from grade 5, 31 students are there, from grade 8, 16 students. Exam is yet to happen. Now coming to sports achievements in the bygone academic session. To be a great champion, you must believe you are the best. If you are not, keep on trying. Students of TJIS Aurangabad have shown brilliant performance in various sports events conducted by DSO and various state level organizations and brought laurels to the school. Maharashtra State Pickleball Tournament organized by All India Pickleball Association, TJIS Aurangabad players rocked in pickleball tournament, outshined with many gold medals and clinched many titles. Piyush Gaikwad, under 14, bagged singles gold, doubles bronze, mixed doubles gold. Mansi Hanmante, under 14, bagged singles gold, mixed doubles gold. Tejas Gaikwad, under 19, bagged singles silver, doubles gold. Aditi Singh, under 19, bagged singles gold, doubles gold, mixed doubles silver. Priyanka Sutar, under 19, bagged singles silver, doubles gold, mixed doubles gold. Congratulations. Riya Frey of grade 6 has been selected for upcoming state level aerobics gymnastics competition. She has secured first place in district aerobics gymnastics championship in national development age group in individual event. Aditya Singh and Devesh Deshpande from grade 10, Aditya Kodgire from grade 9 have represented district level in cricket tournament. Now, few achievements in external events. Arush Borse from grade 1 has secured second position in karate competition in Aurangabad district Shiv Rote Karate Championship. Asmi Ashwin Kulkarni from grade 1 got a participation certificate in Lokmat fancy dress competition. Ridvik Santosh Karanar from grade 1 got great belts certificate of merit from Karate Organization of India. Congratulations. Ananshi Amit Bharadwaj from grade 2 got a participation certificate in Lokmat fancy dress competition and has been awarded as an outstanding child in Spell Bee. Deshna Chutar from grade 2 got a dance certificate in Summer Funk event. Shaurya Kulkarni from grade 2 cleared first level of abacus. Spruha Nikhil Loya from grade 3 bagged second position in Sloka recitation competition organized by Govind Bal Sanskar Kendra. Varad Balaji Jadhav from grade 3 secured 95% marks in second level abacus by Success Abacus and Education Private Limited. Gayatri Ajay Kanavade from grade 3 has secured a certificate for clearing the exam of Bhagavad Gita reading. Prapti Sahuji from grade 3 has cleared the first level of Baiju's Discovery Premium League. Srishti Jan from grade 3 has secured 100 out of 100 marks in first round of SIP Arithmetic Genius Contest and has reached the second round state level. She has also bagged a cash prize of 5,000 rupees. Congratulations. Shlok Badhe from grade 4 has secured 100 marks in the first level of abacus. Avni Mule from grade 4 has cleared Bharatnatyam with 90% marks. Shlok Mahajan from grade 4 has received the certificate of excellence in the state level Wins Spell Bee. Viraj Sandeep Salve, grade 5, has secured the first position SIP abacus, which was powered by Mrs. Radha Bajaj. Viraj Ingole from grade 5 has also secured the first position in SIP abacus powered by Mrs. Radha Bajaj. Rutvi Taksale from grade 5 has completed the second level of abacus and has won second prize in handwriting and calligraphy competition. Shardul Kulkarni from grade 6 has cleared the first round of the Baiju's Discovery Premier League. Rudra Gade from grade 6 has got an outstanding performance in Fantut. He is gifted with a tab. Kanishk Jan from grade 6 has secured first position in state level online abacus competition. He secured second runner-up in national level SIP abacus online competition. Congratulations. Riya Nafre from grade 6 in Kathak bagged second prize solo performance pure Kathak form in junior category in the second edition of Heritage Art and Cultural Fest, a national level inter-school classical dance 2021 organized by Heritage Foundation of Art Culture, Bangalore. She has also secured second prize in the World Dancers Online International Dance Contest 2021, solo performance pure Kathak form in junior category senior, season 3, organized by Akhil Natrajam, Antar Sanskritik Sangh Nagpur, member of the International Dance Council, CID Paris, France. She has also bagged first prize solo performance pure Kathak form junior category 2021 in the Youth Festival Rhythm Edition 5 organized by Anjana Welfare Society in partnership with UNESCO and Government of Nagaland. Kudos. Mansi Hanwante from grade 7 has been the district level player in tennis. Harsh Mundada from grade 7 got 3rd rank in a state level championship for karate. He has also bagged green, orange, and yellow belt in karate. Vinay Shri Parre from grade 7 got a trophy for completion of 4 levels of abacus. Samarth Ashok Shinde from grade 8 has cleared the scholarship exam 2021-22. Parth Girdhari from grade 7 has received yellow belt in karate 21-22. Arya Fulvatkar from grade 7 has got the outstanding performance by Fantut and also gifted with a tab. Sai Venkatesh from grade 8 has cleared the first level of Baiju's Discovery Premier League and been selected for the 2nd round. Manasvi Avinash Rathore has secured first position in junior tennis tournament. Vedant Kulkarni from grade 10 participated in 2nd Dobivali Kalyan Rapid Rating Chess Tournament and has secured a position. Sorotsri Roy, grade 10, participated in Data Privacy Quiz 2022. Now coming to some CCA school activities. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Various co-curricular activities during 2021-22 are held under different categories to develop a child physically, morally, socially, and mentally, and to hone skills in post-scholastic areas. The regular activities were held in online mode in which the students participated and displayed their caliber. In order to inculcate the ethos of owning up, sense of responsibility, team spirit, leadership, sportsmanship, every month we conduct host of inter-house, inter-class activities, be it oratory, aesthetic, or performing, which gives our students much confidence and poise. Various competitions like rainbow making, toran making, lantern making, freedom fighter dress up, flag tricolor food dish, Nutella recipe activity, mocktail making, complimentary day, documentary film making, calligraphy, handwriting, comedy ad making, menu card making, summer drink making, and imitate favorite animal, etc. have been conducted throughout the academic session 21-22. Our assemblies are also very special. TJIS Aurangabad has been laid on the ethics of innovation and creativity, both in academic and co-academic arenas. We intend to impart the quality education, which should go hand in hand with the inventiveness and the exploration. We give our students enough provision to hone their talent and skills, and assemblies, class-wise, house-wise, and special assemblies form a very strong platform for them to showcase their acting temper and to shed all their inhibitions. Our assemblies are theme-based, and students along with educators work around the decided theme. JGI believes in the holistic development of the students, which is coherently streamlined with the pitch philosophy, that is personal touch, involvement of parents, tradition and values, child-centric curriculum, which leads to the holistic development. 14 Under 14 is such platform which recognizes and appreciates the students from 4 branches of the Hyderabad cluster for various achievements throughout the year. Every year, we conduct this event, and here we appreciate, acknowledge, and recognize our students. This year, in 21-22, we conducted the Chairman's Championship, which was being flagged by the Academic Council, respected Dr. Mona Mehdi ma'am. She steered the ship of Chairman's Championship, and in this, the they participated, and it was a student-led conference on sustainable development goals. So not only the schools from India, but from abroad, students participated and they bagged various prizes. They also got the platform to display and showcase their oratorical skills, research skills, and presentation skills. New initiatives at TJIS Aurangabad, that is Pratibim monthly newsletter. It's a platform which showcases the students' work, basically activities, articles, and poetry written by our students. It also updates about the happenings of each month and celebrates the birthdays of our students. The parenting tips and the hallmarks are one of its unique features. Talk Takes is an initiative at TJIS Aurangabad, which is the initiative to bring about a change in the mindsets of the students of grade 8 to 10, where they are exposed to few more job or few more professional aspects of the people, those who come and take the session. And here they are exposed to the resource people talks from various educational and professional background to understand more about different professions and vocations. Few more updates about the TJIS Aurangabad. The head of the school of the TJIS Aurangabad attended the 4-day workshop on pedagogical leadership program conducted by the CBSE Center of Excellence RO Pune. The school head was selected as the district level coordinator for the conduction of National Achievement Survey 2021, in which 300 observers from across the city of top schools were being mentored and trained by the head. It was conducted on 12th of November 2021. The whole TJIS Aurangabad team contributed in this survey wholeheartedly. The observers went to the areas of Sillor, Vejapur, Gangapur, Patan, Kannad for the conduction of the National Achievement Survey. The school was chosen as the center and the head performed the duty of being the CS. The whole team of TJIS Aurangabad performed the duty for 1 month for the smooth conduction of grade 10 and 12 board term 1 examination. The school also conducted the MAH TET exam in the month of November, 21st of November, successfully in the 2 shifts, working hand in hand with the Zilla Parishad and state government officials. The school conducted the vaccination drive for the students of grade 8 to 12 on 11th January and 10th February successfully with the assistance of Rajnagar Arogya Kendra. Our students of grade 8 to 10 are completely vaccinated with both the doses. The educators were continuously and comprehensively trained during the pandemic through various training programs organized by COE, CBSE RO Pune, and also by various publications on various aspects of teaching learning process and pedagogies. FTP program by the management gave them a new insight into NEP and the making of question papers, especially as per the new assessment policy by the CBSE. Mr. Sushil Kekan, one of the faculty members, has qualified for SET in education in 2021. He has already qualified NET and SET Marathi in 2017 and 2018. Congratulations, Mr. Sushil. At the end, I would like to thank most gratefully our CEO, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP sir, and the members of the Academic Council for their consistent support. The unfailing devotion and diligence of the teachers and administrative staff have made this a truly rewarding year for the whole community. Our teachers are fully dedicated to their task and do their best for the students. They spend extra hours to prepare the boys and girls for all the activities so they can realize their highest potential. I request my staff, students, and parents to extend their support to carry forward the legacy of being the best school in the city. In the end, I once again thank our honorable chief guest and all the distinguished guests and dignitaries from the Academic Council, parents, for accepting our invitation and obliging us with your gracious presence. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Leaders instill in their people a hope for success and a belief in themselves. Positive leaders empower people to accomplish their goals. Leaders are people whom you admire and respect. Their actions leave an impact on you, and you look up to them to succeed in life. A good leader can transform lives and be a good guide for people who fail to see the bigger picture in life. May I have the honor to invite our beloved Secretary Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi ma'am, to address the gathering. It's over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. A very good morning, Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Priya Bhale, respected CEO of TJIS and President Academic Council, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP, Joint Secretary Academic Council, Ms. Lalita Kosaraju, Mrs. Shikhar Srivastav, Vice Principal TJIS Aurangabad, Mr. Praveen Sharma, Principal JHCS Nagpur, Mrs. Rahila Tabassum, Principal JHCS Shamirpet, Mr. G. Mahesh, Headmaster JHCS Kondapur, Center Manager Jain Toddlers, Mrs. Pooja, Center Manager BITS, Ms. Subbalakshmi, dear teachers, parents, and students. I first need to congratulate the entire team of TJIS Aurangabad involved in putting up today's show, HISTOVISTA, the Indian Cultural Saga. Because I'm sure while working on the script, at implementation stage, while performing, a lot of research has been done on this. And this is what NEP 2020 aims at, research-based education, starting from the school level. There could be no better platform than an annual day, wherein almost everyone is involved to take up this extensive task of research. India is a land of vast cultural heritage, and it is really important for this generation to know about it. Else, with the influence of the Western culture, we will never be able to know about it. While I was seeing the teasers for the event, I could make out that this event is going to be a learning for our students and for some of us to revisit the Indian cultural saga. If somebody asks me where the human mind has developed the most, I would surely point towards India. This was the remark made by Max Muller once when he was inquired to which race he considered the most progressive of all. And true, when the buds of civilization were still sprouting in so many contemporary countries, India was at its brim of culture, progress, and promotion. I myself, having keen interest in history, art, and culture, felt this event to be a feast, be it medicine, art, culture, architecture, education. India is rich and there is so much to know. I'm sure this event itself will reflect a lot, but I couldn't really resist myself during my address to acknowledge few things which I really felt that we should be talking about. The art treasures of India are amongst the greatest in the world. They include 4,000-year-old statues of lifelike vitality, fine paintings, temples carved into solid rock, huge temples with elaborately sculptured towers, graceful mosques, palaces, and tombs, all ornamented with delicate decorative work. The roots of Indian painting can be traced back to the days of the Indus Valley civilization. Paintings on pottery reflect a keen sense of painting amongst the Indus Valley people. The paintings of the Ajanta and Ellora caves exhibit the creative genius of the artist of that period. Sculpture first flourished in India in 2000 BC during the Harappan period. Classical Indian dances are amongst the most graceful and the beautiful in the world. They all make us use of complicated visual and languages consisting of hand gestures, body movements, and postures. The major classical dance forms, which I'm sure some of them we are going to witness today, Bharatnatyam, Kathak, Kathakali, Manipuri, Kuchipudi, Orisi. These are one of the finest dance performances. Indian theatre is one of the oldest in the world. The origin of Indian theatre can be linked with the tale that the fifth Veda, Natya, originated as per the desire of Brahma to entertain gods. The wise man, Bharata, wrote the Natya Shastra, an essay which established traditions of dance, drama, makeup, costume, and acting. The education sector of ancient India has made enormous contribution in various fields. We all are aware of it by developing algebra, algorithm, techniques of surgery, game of chess. India has enriched the education of that time at global level. Contribution in mathematics is so immense that mathematics in Arabic is known as Hindasa, which means from India. We were ahead of many others in the field of medicine. Charaka Samhita, written by the father of Ayurveda, Charaka, almost 2,500 years ago, is the true example of this. During the Vedic period, very big numbers were used, 10 to the power of 53, when Romans were using numbers till 106 only. Till 17th century, before the invasion of the Britishers, India was the richest country and the only source of diamond across the world. Takshashila, the world's first university, was located in ancient India. It was established in 700 BC at Takshashila, which is now in Pakistan. 60 different courses were offered in the university, and there were more than 10,500 students who studied there from all across the world. Many famous persons such as Chandragupta Maurya, Chanakya, and Charaka are the products of this university. Then we have this Nalanda University. That was the first university with residential facilities for over 10,000 students, about 2,000 teachers and staff members. It was the only university in India at that time which provided food, bedding, clothing, and even free medicines to its staff. Nalanda University was also the architectural marvel of India, with 10 temples, many meditation halls, compounds, and classrooms. Library known as Dharma Gunj occupied 9-storied building with vast collection of text. These universities are now considered as the IIT and MIT of that time. Every single student of these universities, after completing their education, would become a scholar. Hence, right from ancient times, India had a very rich education system. Before these universities was the Gurukul system of education in India. Students were given moral values, social, philosophical teachings, along with subjects like mathematics, Vedas, etc. Much emphasis was laid on the practical use of knowledge. I'm talking about those days, the kind of knowledge we say that experiential learning. Those days, the emphasis was laid on the practical use of knowledge rather than just bookish. This is our rich cultural heritage of India. I'm sure we are going to revisit all these elements of our Indian culture today. I thank all the teachers, students, and parents for taking up such an enriched topic and present it as an annual day. Thank you to you all. My best wishes. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Education is the best wealth of all. No one can steal it, no state can snatch it. It cannot be divided among the brothers, and it's not heavy to carry. As one consumes or spends, it increases. As one shares, it expands. So here we are with the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22. From grade 5, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to our extremely creative and diligent Namandeep Chabda.
Respected President, Academic Council and CEO, JGI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar GP Sir, Honorable Mentor, Dr. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, Respected Secretary, Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, Respected Joint Secretary, Mrs. Lalita Kasraju Ma'am, Respected Principals, Respected Vice Principal, Aurangabad, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am, Sincere Coordinators, Devoted Educators and Mentors. It is an honor for me to receive this award. I would like to carry forward the spirit of enthusiasm in future, and I am grateful to my teachers for the cooperation by them throughout the academic sessions. Thank you.
From grade 6, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to our extremely innovative and laudable Neil Shetty.
Respected CEO, JJI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, Honorable Mentor Dr. K. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, Respected Secretary Academic Council Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, Respected Vice Principal Aurangabad Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am, present dignitaries and my friends, I, Neil Shetty, take this opportunity to thank all my teachers of grade 6 and the management of the school who have bestowed the Academic Excellence Award upon me. I intend to follow all the great scholastic learnings that have been imparted and maintain my rigor and put my best efforts on every opportune moment. Thank you for this recognition.
From grade 7, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to our extremely commendable and erudite Swayam Pawar.
Respected President, Academic Council and CEO, JJI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, Honorable Mentor, Dr. K. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, Respected Secretary, Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, Respected Joint Secretary, Mrs. Lalita Kosaraju Ma'am, Respected Principal, Respected Vice Principal, Aurangabad, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am, Sincere Coordinators, Devoted Educators and Mentors. It is an honor to me to receive this award. My teachers and my parents always inspired me in studies. Because of their inspiration and motivation, I got this award. So, I would like to thank my honorable teachers and my respected parents. Thank you.
From grade 8, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to Aishwarya Ingole, who exceeds expectations with flying colors.
Respected President, Academic Council and CEO JGI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, Honorable Mentor Dr. K. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, Respected Secretary, Academic Council Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, Respected Joint Secretary Mrs. Lalita Kosaraju Ma'am, Respected Principals, Respected Vice Principal Aurangabad Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am, Sincere Coordinators, Devoted Educators and Mentors. It is difficult for me to put into words how I am feeling. This award is a great honor for me. First and foremost, I would like to express my gratitude to respected Vice Principal Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am for considering me eligible for this award. It is a great honor for me. I would like to thank my teachers who have always guided me and helped me throughout. I would also like to thank my friends and family who have always been supportive and encouraging.
From grade 9, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to our extremely talented and enthusiastic Rudraj Tambe.
Respected President, Academic Council and CEO, JGI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, Honorable Mentor, Dr. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, Respected Secretary, Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, Respected Joint Secretary, Mrs. Lalita Kosaraju Ma'am, Respected Principals, Respected Vice Principal, Aurangabad, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava Ma'am, Sincere Coordinators, Devoted Educators and Mentors. It is an honor for me to receive this award. I would like to carry forward the spirit of enthusiasm in future, and I am grateful to my teachers for the cooperation by them throughout this whole academic session. Thank you.
From grade 10, the Academic Excellence Award for the year 2021-22 goes to Prithviraj Deshmukh, who is ambitious and is very determined in achieving his goals.
Hello everyone, respected President, Academic Council and CEO JJI Group Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, Honorable Mentor Dr. K. Lakshmi Rao Ma'am, respected Secretary, Academic Council Dr. Mona Mehdi Ma'am, respected Joint Secretary Mrs. Lalita Kosaraju Ma'am, respected Principals, respected Vice Principal Aurangabad Mrs. Shikha Shrivastava Ma'am, sincere coordinators, devoted educators and mentors. It is hard for me to put this feeling into words. It is an honor for me to receive this award. I would like to first thank respected Vice Principal Ma'am for considering me efficient to receive this award. I would like to thank my teachers who guided me in all sorts of problems. They always pushed me to give my best. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents and my friends to always be there for me. Receiving this award is a great honor. Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. On this grand occasion today, we are really privileged and honored to introduce to you all our chief guest, Dr. Priya Bhale Ma'am. Ma'am is a postgraduate in audiology and speech and language pathology from Mumbai and Mysore University. Ma'am is the director and founder of Rajiv Speech and Hearing Clinic, first full-fledged audiology and speech and language therapy clinic in Marathwada, a founder member and president of MARC, an NGO working for the empowerment of all types of disabled individuals, winner of first VIMA Award, Lions Award, Best Starkey Clinic Catering Services to Rural Area Award, and many more. Felicitated by ex-President Bill Clinton for outstanding work for hearing impaired individuals. Presented papers in Australia, USA, and many more countries. Part of Guinness Book of World Records for fitting hearing aids to 4,800 people in one day. Trustee of Navjeevan School for Mentally Retarded Children, Utkarsha School for Hearing Impaired Children, and Swayam Siddha School for Special Children in Aurangabad. Ma'am, it's an honor to have you with us. May I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, ma'am, to kindly address the audience with a few motivational words. It's over to you, ma'am.
Respected dignitaries, dear parents, and my dear students, it gives me immense pleasure to be here this morning with all of you all to address and to see the performance of young, vibrant, and talented students of Jain International School. I am deeply honored and humbled to be a part of this annual day celebrations today. But before I start my speech, I would like to congratulate Mona ma'am for a fantastic speech and a very good information on the Indian culture. I also thank Ria for the kind words and introduction. Today's annual day function is a special function because it's a virtual function. And for this, I would like to congratulate the school for continuing the work in spite of these challenging situations. Yes, the world is going through these challenging situations since last 2 years. Normal has become abnormal and not so normal has become a new normal today. Each sector of the world is affected, be it an economic sector, health sector, education sector, or social sector. Everything has undergone major changes. Such a drastic change definitely has adverse effects on the evolving and developing minds of our young ones. To face the adversities like pandemic or climate change, we need to make our children strong and stable. And as a doctor, I feel it is possible by working on the emotional intelligence of our children. Yes, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to perceive, use, understand, manage, and handle emotions. People with high emotional intelligence can recognize their own emotions and those of others, use this information to guide others, discriminate between different feelings, label them appropriately, and adjust self-emotions to adapt to the environment. It is very important to understand that the emotional intelligence is not the opposite of cognitive intelligence. It is not the trump of heart over head. It is the unique intersection of both. Emotional intelligence allows us to respond instead of react. It has significant impact on our happiness. Emotionally intelligent people are the people, they are very successful in life. Today, we see more and more artificial intelligence entering into this world. So more and more emotional intelligence should also enter so that we can keep the balance. We have a lot of examples of emotional intelligent individuals who were successful in our history too. If we go back in the days of Mahabharata, we know that Duryodhana was a person with a lot of anger and lot of negative emotions in him. And on the other hand, Arjuna was the one who was calm and composed person. And hence, Lord Krishna selected Arjuna for telling the saga of life, and that is Bhagavad Gita. If we see the example of Akbar and Birbal, we realize that Emperor Akbar posed many questions and puzzles to Birbal. But without losing his calm, Birbal answered all his questions. And today, Birbal is known as the man of wisdom in the history of India. If we take today's example, we can take the example of our ex-cricket captain Dhoni. In 2007, Dhoni's team lost the match. The whole country criticized Dhoni, but he was calm and composed, and he just concentrated on his goal, and he did wonders in 2011. And all of us know that in 2011, we got the cup. So here, I would like to say, or the moral of the story here is that as a society, we need to really work hard on increasing the emotional intelligence of our children so that they don't get disturbed by the trivial issues of life and they get adjusted to changing situations very fast and remain calm and composed. The best example here is the school Jain International. The school has adopted many novel ideas to face the challenging situation to continue to do the pure and divine work of Jnanarjan. The teaching learning process of the school has never stopped. All the academics and activities are going on smoothly without any disruption. And today's program is the best example of this challenging situation and overcoming it. Also, I like the pitch technique which the school follows for the holistic development of the child. Now, what is this pitch technique? It is nothing but the amalgamation of personal touch, involvement of parents, tradition and values, child-centric curriculum, and holistic development. In short, for the holistic development of the child, a child-centric curriculum is used, keeping in mind tradition and values, involving parents into that program, and giving the personal touch. So when all these take place in one place, I'm sure, and when a child goes through such a holistic way of learning, then the child's cognitive development will be there, but as well as the child will be emotionally strong also. I would also like to mention here that I was impressed by the concept of talk text, wherein the students get an opportunity to be exposed to the talks by the resource people of various professional backgrounds. After knowing so much about the school, I felt very proud that such a school exists in our city, which is working on a great philosophy where students' growth and development is the main aim of the school. With this, I would like to bless and wish good luck to each and every student of the school and extend many more wishes for the prosperity of the school. I would like to end my speech by giving a quote here. The quote is, our emotions need to be as educated as our intellect. It is important to know how we feel, how we react, and how to let life in so that it can touch us. At the end of the day, we live with people and not with math problems. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me here, and I wish all the best for the students for today's wonderful program. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable input.
Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Quote unquote, Warren Bennis. The passion and exuberance of a good leader can be easily felt when they are around. Their magnetic personalities leave a lasting impression wherever they go. Even at times when everything seems to be falling apart, they have the vision to move ahead in life. Now, may I have the honor to invite our respected President, Academic Council, and CEO JGI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP Sir, who is a TEDx speaker. Sir is also an alumnus of IIM Lucknow, who has represented India at the International Visitor Leadership Program in the United States and has been consistently working towards accomplishing a better schooling system in India, an example of which is our very own school. May I now request respected CEO Sir to address the audience with a few words. It's over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to everyone present here at the 11th Annual Day celebrations of the Jain International School, Aurangabad. My colleagues and team members, Dr. Mona Mehdi, Mrs. Lalita, Vice Principal, Mrs. Shika, all the other leaders, center managers, and teachers of the JGI family. I think all of us together should thank our chief guest for today, Dr. Priya Bale, for bringing out with such clarity the real essence of quality and value-based education. I have heard a lot of chief guests speak their heart out at different functions, but frankly speaking, this is the first time, madam, somebody has actually spoken about the pitch technique with the same conviction like a member of JGI family. So I really, really appreciate and thank you with folded hands that as a person who, I don't want to call the word outsider, but as a person who is witnessing this program from a neutral perspective, from an outside perspective, if you are able to catch the essence of the pitch technique, the philosophy, fantastic. That only goes to show your true character of getting involved with everything what you actually put your hands on. Now, I think that is the starting point for my speech today. As human beings, as individuals, we all do a lot of things. We want experiences, we want excitement, we want to share our energy in our daily activities, whether it is the way we interact with our friends, the way we enjoy the food, or the way we love to get entertained. We want to spend a lot of time from the perspective of experience, from taking the best into our lives. I think that is where this theme, today's theme of Hindu, what is that? The tradition, the culture, or celebrating the Indian Indianness of, you know, the whole cultural edifice of the country. The name, the title, if I have to pick it up rightly from the invitation, it is HISTOVISTA, right? So HISTOVISTA is basically a nice way of to tell that you need to be proud of your culture, be proud of your traditions, be proud of your history. That is more important. And I think Dr. Mona rightly touched upon those nerve centers in the entire body called India. Way before, I mean, 16th century, 17th century, hundreds and 200s and 500s of years before, people have actually stopped thinking how old is Indian civilization. So they put a number of 500 years, 700 years, 900 years. But it goes back to even thousands of years. None of us were even alive or awake or forget about being born. We are just tiny creatures in that context of 80, 100 years lifespan we have. But look at the way the country has shaped and evolved. Yes, we were the richest. We were the very sharpest minds. We were the most innovative minds. Talk of entrepreneurship, we were there. Talk of surgery, we were there. Talk of astronomy, we were there. Talk of sports, we were there. Archery. I mean, people used to do like Arjuna's story you saw, where he was looking at the reflection and was able to get a shot at the eyes of the bird. Look at that. So basically, you name any field, everything we were number one. Not just we were having the field in our country, we were number one. Why go so far? Go to your own city. I mean, in your Aurangabad city, I always take pride in Aurangabad city, for it is the right combination of few things which are very essential to life. Number one, a sense of history. I mean, look at the Daulatabad fort, the Ajanta and the Ellora caves. Look at in fact, till I came to Aurangabad, I didn't know that there is another Taj Mahal, which is built there. And in fact, all of us visited your look-alike of a Taj Mahal, whatever you call it. But then we went there to learn about our own history, our own culture, our own traditions. So it is a combination of that. Then look at the way parents and people of Aurangabad talk, walk, and breathe the culture, the respect, the way they interact. Yes, they show a lot of family values. I think that is another important thing which I want to talk. Then the third thing, look at touching the skies, challenging. Our own students in Aurangabad, we have seen who have gone like way before, 5 years ago, we had a student qualifying to the IPL team, to going to the cricket, as a career. Last month, we got one other student who went into the Republic Day parade, where he was recognized by none other than the Honorable Prime Minister. So you talk of touching the new horizons, you have everything. And this is just a tip of the iceberg I'm talking to you. There are many more achievements, many more accomplishments which Aurangabad as a city boasts of, be it technology, be it culture, be it and manufacturing. How can you forget Bajaj? How can you forget other Videocon? How can you forget all the furniture and other industrial things which are coming up? So point here is we have everything. The only thing is we need to pause. We need to stop and look at what we already have and try to assimilate everything and integrate everything together to make meaning out of our lives. Especially the students of the Jain International School Aurangabad, you are privileged, not because of TJIS. You are privileged to live in this environment. You are privileged to live in this society. You are privileged to live in this time and age, because today you can do anything. In fact, my father always used to tell me one thing, it takes 3 generations to fulfill one dream, which is worthwhile. The grandfather will start sowing the seed. The father will actually start toiling the soil, and then the grandson will actually reap the fruits, right? But today it has changed. Today, in one single decade, not even generation, in one single decade, you can actually sow the seed, toil the soil, and reap the fruit. That is why I say that the students, you are living in a very, very special time. You are living in a very, very special time. It took 69 years for Tatas to get back Air India. Yeah, it took 69 years for Tatas to get back Air India. But within 69 months, new airlines can come up today and they can fly. Like, there is Akasa Airlines, which is going to come up in the next 6 months, which is promoted and backed by Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. Now, why am I giving you these examples from real time is sky is the limit. In fact, sky is not the limit for you. Celebrate the culture, celebrate the tradition, respect people who have added value to our ancient history, and they have created this country where we are celebrating 75 years of Indian independence this year. Celebrate everything, but don't forget that celebration also adds responsibility to your shoulders. You have to take that lineage forward. You have to take that legacy forward. You have to take that culture forward. This is what a school wants. We don't want you to be just toppers in your IIT JEE exams or in your sports or in your dance or music. No, all of that is required. We want that. But more than everything, what we want is you to be good human being, and more importantly, a good citizen. Every mother, every father, every teacher expects and hopes that the student, the child, will make them proud. And proud is not because of achievement. Proud is because of your actions. Proud by your actions. In fact, I still keep remembering every time we used to come to Aurangabad. Last 2 years, it has been a break because of the pandemic, but then even we did come last month. But before that, every time we used to come, children in Nagpur, in Aurangabad, I see they come and bow down to your feet first, and then they say good morning, good afternoon. In fact, that culture is followed even in the houses where adults, after 20, after 21, when they see another elderly person, they bow down. Why do they bow down? Is it because of hierarchy? Is it because of authority? No. It is because of that reverence that I am yet to be where you are. I want to learn from you in whatever manner. That is the culture. Namaste we do. Today we do Namaste, and the world has taken Namaste from us thanks to pandemic. Today everybody, from Russian Vladimir Putin, the president, to the president of United States of America, they take pride in doing Namaste on camera, or in front of media, in front of people. German Chancellor, she did Namaste. New Zealand Prime Minister, she says Namaste every minute. She talks to people, press and media and friends and citizens and other delegates. Why? It's not because you need to wash your hand and sanitize. Namaste has another internal meaning. That is, there is divinity in you, there is divinity in me. My divinity is bowing down to the divinity inside you. And when you do Namaste, it equalizes everybody. You may be a boy or a girl, you may be a young person or an adult, you may be from X generation to Y generation. The minute you say Namaste, we are saying you and I have the same God within both of us, and we are connecting to each other through that particular common chord. That is the power of Namaste. And today, the world is recognizing it. Why this? This is just one gift India is given again to the world. There are many gifts which we have given, and we have also received it with open arms. If we are taking the social media, from Facebook to Twitter to Instagram, we are also receiving it. It is not that it came from here, it came from the Western world, but we are receiving it, but we receive it with pride. We are not taking any wrong shortcuts to say that, no, whatever is not ours is not ours, and we don't like it. No, we are not like, say, countries like China or countries like other countries who says, anything great can only happen here, and anything great which is happening outside is not really great. We don't believe in that. So that also teaches us one other thing. Respect your culture, your tradition, your legacy, but equally respect others' culture, others' respect, others' legacy. And that is the true value of the word respect. Respect is not whatever is right to me is right and everything else is wrong. Respect is everybody has the equal right to be right, and I respect everybody for that. So children, parents, teachers, school leaders, and well-wishers, all of us are right in our own way. That does not mean the opposite person is wrong. That does not mean I will only go my way and I don't care about your way. I think today, when we are celebrating Indian culture, these are the two things I want you to remember. One, we are proud and we should be proud of our culture and traditions and values and heritage. Two, we should also be taking the time to take pride in others' culture, other values. And today's program, I'm sure, is going to reflect that. From north to the south, from west to the east, there are so many ways of doing the same thing. There are so many ways, and everything is right. The way you eat food in Aurangabad may not be the same way we eat food in Karnataka. But if you look at it deeply, everything begins with healthy habits. It is just season, it is just region. But seasons and regions will not change the truth. The truth is the same. And that is what is more important. So the eternal truth is the same, which is we have to be good human beings. We have to be people who can trust, who can respect, who can love, and who can care for each other. That is the most important thing. It does not matter. You speak Marathi, I speak Kannada, or somebody else speaks Telugu, or somebody will speak Hindi. It does not matter. That is just a way to make our life easy. Okay, sometimes I might email you, sometimes you may call me, sometimes I may do Zoom call with you. That's all tools. What is the underlying message? It is connection. It is connection. To connect, I may have to email you. To connect, I may have to call you. To connect, I may have to Zoom call you. To connect, I may have to shake hand with you. That is the thing. The underlying message is important. So children, I want to tell you only one last thing. Whatever you are doing, fantastic. I mean, we can talk 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 month about the way you have coped with the changing trends in the last 2 years. Fantastic. From a kindergarten boy or girl to a 12th standard boy or girl, they have told us that life, nothing is permanent. They have taught us. And they are embracing change so quickly that teachers are following in the footsteps of children today. I remember one of my Hindi teacher, I had to convince her for 1.5 hours to create an email ID in 2017. But today she has a Google Classroom. Why? Because her children have created that for her and she runs the classroom. And that's why I say that everybody can learn from everyone, provided we are ready to learn, provided we are ready to share, we are ready to connect, we are ready to listen. So I think there is a lot we can learn from this scenario. And let us go forward together and not forget the pride we have in our country. You go anywhere. I'm not even saying stay inside the country. I'm not that conservative in my mindset. You go anywhere. Go to the Western world, go to the other side of the North Pole or South Pole and make your living, make a mark. Absolutely fine. But two things. Remember where you have come and remember where you are and respect both of them equally. Respect both of them equally. Gandhiji went from India to South Africa. He respected them and their people and came back. Now those people respect us because of Gandhiji. Martin Luther King. What is the connection of Martin Luther King to Gandhiji? But he says Gandhi is my mentor. He's born in the Western world in America. There is no country on this planet where Gandhi's statue is not there. From London to New York, to New Jersey, to New Zealand, everywhere you have Gandhi's statue. Why? Because that is the man who said, I am proud Indian, but I'm also a global citizen. Peace, non-violence has no religion, has no region. And that's why everybody started respecting. And because of Gandhi, India was also recognized in the space of truth and non-violence. So be like that. Wherever you go, let them recognize you. And because of you, let my country, your country be recognized. That is the most important thing. So thank you very much once again for giving this opportunity. And I once again want to thank Dr. Priya for being a part of our family. And we definitely like to learn a lot from you because of two simple things which you mentioned. One, school is where people become global citizens. That is one thing which I really want to take cut, and I'm sure Shika will connect with you more deeply for bridging that. And two, there is a lot which we can do as teachers, as parents, as community in Aurangabad, and with well-wishers and advisors like you, I think we can go a long way in adding meaning to the community. Let us not think TJIS to be that 1, 2, 3 acre campus with boundary wall. Break the boundary wall and go out and then make meaningful difference to the community. That is what I'm looking for, and I think Dr. Priya will support us in that endeavor. Thank you once again, and all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. And now I request respected President, Academic Council and CEO, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP, sir, Secretary, Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi, ma'am, and Vice Principal, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava, ma'am, to virtually present our venerated chief guest with a memento as an expression of our gratitude and inexplicable bond we have forged with her.
India is a land full of surprises and diversity. It is a country of extremes, and this has been well experienced and documented by travelers and explorers of the old as well as the current times. While one can get absolutely mesmerized by the stunning landscapes of the Himalayan foothills, plains, coastal regions, deserts, and forests, the vibrant culture of the country is equally intriguing.
Indian culture and traditions are something which has now become renowned all across the world. We all refer to the customs and traditions of India as something very diverse and unique. But seldom do we give a thought to why things are done in certain specific ways. Indian culture is full of several unique customs and traditions which outsiders might find intriguing. Most of these originate from the ancient Indian scriptures and texts which have dictated the way of life in India for thousands of years. Now let's go through a journey of HISTOVISTA, the Indian cultural saga.
भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गे सुष्ठुवांसस्तनुभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति न सार्क्ष्यो अरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः।
That sound, Ruthvi? It is fantastic and mysterious.
I think I know what that sounds. You are listening to Ganpati Atharva Shesham from the Great Atharva Veda written by Rishi Atharva.
What's that? I never heard this before. This seems interesting and soothing. Is there something more I should know more about?
Nishant, how come you not know about our culture and scripture? Whatever I got from my grandparents, I will happily share with you. True, the origin of Ayurveda is attributed to Atharva Veda, where mention is made several diseases with their treatment.
Okay. Let's see what is there in it for me.
Atharva Veda is an encyclopedia of Ayurveda and it attributes solution to several diseases. Since ancient times, people suffering from various incurable diseases are cured with Ayurveda.
Then we are adored to find divine energies around us. I wonder, else themes from our Indian culture.
A lot many things have found its origin in a very rich Indian culture, agriculture, sports, arts to mention a few.
Ruthvi, being a girl, you are so well aware and educated in all of these aspects.
It's only me, but there are many women who are lost in the pages of history except few.
What that?
Instead of talking about it, there is a better way. Just close your eyes and let me take to you dreamland.
Ayurveda is a system of medicine which will evolve in India with a rational logical foundation, and it has survived as a distinct entity from the antiquity to the present day.
आइए ऋषिवर, आसन बन चुके हैं। कृपा करके अपने आसन ग्रहण कीजिए। हमारा आसन दक्षिण दिशा में। क्या आपके आश्रम वालों को इतना भी ज्ञान नहीं है कि दक्षिण दिशा मृत्यु की दिशा होती है? ऋषिवर, मेरे विचार से तो किसी भी दिशा में भगवान का वास होता है, तो कोई भी दिशा अशुभ कैसे हो सकती है? यह हमारा अपमान करने का प्रपंच है ऋषि दधीची। हमारा आसन दक्षिण दिशा में इसलिए है ताकि स्वयं शिव का आसन उत्तर दिशा में हो। जब तक हमारा आसन दक्षिण दिशा में होगा, तब तक हम यह शास्त्रार्थ नहीं करेंगे। शिव और आप हमारे लिए दोनों ईश्वर स्वरूप है। नहीं ऋषि दधीची, ऋषिवर की इच्छा का यथोचित सम्मान किया जाए। दक्षिण दिशा में मैं स्वयं बैठूंगा। हे महादेव, किसी ग्रंथ को वेद की संज्ञा प्रदान करने से पहले आपको यह सिद्ध करना होगा कि आपको महामहिम वेद वेदात्री का ज्ञान है। प्रत्येक विधि वेदेन तस्मत् वैद्यास्याभेदेन। अर्थात जो कुछ भी ज्ञान द्वारा या अनुमान द्वारा या किसी और तरीके से जाना नहीं जा सकता, वह सहजता से वेद के द्वारा जाना जा सकता है। वेद ही संपूर्ण ज्ञान का मूल है। वेद शास्त्र को जानने वाले किसी भी आश्रम में रहे, वे ब्रह्मत्व को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। क्या आपको ज्ञात है कि सिर्फ ब्रह्मा के मुख से निकलने वालों को वेद की संज्ञा दी जा सकती है? ब्रह्मदेव के कितने मुख हैं? 4 मुख है ब्रह्मदेव के। यदि मुख 4 है तो वेद 3 कैसे हो सकते हैं? ऋषि अथर्व द्वारा रचित ग्रंथ भी आपके पिता ब्रह्मदेव से निकला था। क्या प्रमाण है उसका? प्रत्येक कल्प के अंत में सृष्टि का विसर्जन होता है तथा पुनः सृष्टि के निर्माण से पहले ब्रह्मदेव निद्राधीन रहते हैं। इस अंतराल को विकल्प के नाम से जाना जाता है। इस काल में समस्त वेद और ज्ञान ब्रह्मदेव के मस्तिष्क में समाहित रहता है और नए कल्प से पहले यह सारा ज्ञान ब्रह्मदेव के मस्तिष्क से अंतरिक्ष में प्रवाहित होता है। इस ज्ञान का दर्शन केवल देवगण या ऋषिगण ही कर सकते हैं, किंतु अभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ। चारों वेदों को असुर हयग्रीव ने अपने अंदर स्थापित कर लिया था। देवताओं ने युद्ध करके तीनों वेदों को पुनः प्राप्त तो कर लिया और हयग्रीव मेरी शरण में आए और मैंने उन्हें वरदान दिया कि वह ऋषि अथर्व का रूप लेकर अथर्व वेद को संग्रहित करेंगे। असंभव, असंभव। अगर ऐसा होता तो ब्रह्मदेव क्या हमें नहीं बताते? हम ब्रह्मदेव का आवाहन करते हैं। पिता ब्रह्मदेव हमें दर्शन दो, पिता ब्रह्मदेव हमें दर्शन दो। मेरा प्रणाम स्वीकार करें भोलेनाथ। पुत्रों, शिव पर संदेह करके पाप का भागीदार मत बनो। ऋषि अथर्व ने जो ज्ञान आयुर्वेद का संग्रहित किया है, निस्संदेह मेरे ही मुख से निकला है। इसलिए अथर्व वेद को चतुर्थ वेद स्वीकार करें। हमें क्षमा कर दे प्रभु, हमसे बहुत बड़ी भूल हो गई है। आपने सत्य कहा, अहंकार में आकर हमने ज्ञान का बहुत अपमान किया है। हे महादेव, आपने दक्षिण दिशा में बैठकर हम सभी को सत्य से अवगत करा ही दिया।
युगों युगों से स्वस्थ है भारत प्राकृतिक परिवेश में। जीने के सारे साधन हैं योग में आयुर्वेद में। युगों युगों से स्वस्थ है भारत प्राकृतिक परिवेश में। जीने के सारे साधन हैं योग में आयुर्वेद में। बोलो आयुर्वेद जय जय, बोलो प्रकृति देव जय जय, बोलो आयुर्वेद जय जय, बोलो प्रकृति देव जय जय। होवे जग निरोग जय जय, आयुर्वेद देव जय जय। जड़ी बूटियों ने जीवन में, जड़ी बूटियों से प्रकृति ने सारा विश्व बचाया है। आयुर्वेद और योग आज भी काम सभी के आया है। जड़ी बूटियों से प्रकृति ने सारा विश्व बचाया है। आयुर्वेद और योग आज भी काम सभी के आया है। बोलो आयुर्वेद जय जय, बोलो प्रकृति देव जय जय, बोलो आयुर्वेद जय जय, बोलो प्रकृति देव जय जय। होवे जग निरोग जय जय, आदि दे योग योग जय जय, आदि योग योग जय जय, आदि योग योग जय जय, आदि आयुर्वेद जय जय।
Ayurveda has been around for thousands of years and was considered as one of the best ways to treat diseases and lead a healthy lifestyle in ancient India. Owing to the significance in maintaining good health, We started using the principles and concepts of Ayurveda in our modern world too.
फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा। फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा। हम कहाँ रहेंगे, हम कैसे खिलेंगे, हम कहाँ रहेंगे, हम कैसे खिलेंगे, हम कैसे जिएंगे। फूलों ने जाके बूंदों से पूछा, बूंदों ने जाके मिट्टी से पूछा।
भींत भींत देना, देना, देना।
The principles and treatment modalities have endured over time. This takes me back to acknowledge a farmer who has conserved the roots of medicine but has lost its way to produce healthy and organic yield for us.
धूप है, छाँव है, जलते तेरे पाँव हैं, धारा के विपरीत सदा बहती तेरी नाव है। जिसने ये दुनिया बनाई उसको कहते भगवान है, जिसने हमको अन्न दिया वो भारत का किसान है।
धन की आस कहाँ होती, वो जीवन सादा ही जीता है। उसको धीरज कौन बंधाए, अपने आंसू खुद पीता है। पेट हमारा भर कर वो तो खुद भूखा सो जाता है। वो किसान है खुद मिट कर जो जग का पालन करता है। वो किसान है खुद मिट कर जो जग का पालन करता है। बारिश हो या धूप कड़ी हो, अपना कर्म वो करता है। जाने कौन घड़ी में मालिक उसकी किस्मत को लिखता है। मिट्टी में पैदा होकर वो खुद मिट्टी में ही मिल जाता है। पेट हमारा भर कर वो तो खुद भूखा सो जाता है।
कर्मशील है, दानी है वो, बन दधीची तन दे जाता है। वो किसान है खुद मिटकर जो जग का पालन कर जाता है।
my grandparents used to tell me their happy stories of farming.
रंगी परोड़ आवी खुशियों संगे लावी हर खाए हयो हाय हाय आशानी किरणों बिखराए उमंग भी छलकाए मन हड़वे थी गुनगुनाए हाय 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 हाय
हे शुभारंभ हो शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई 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 ख्वाबों के बीच कच्ची जमीन पे हमको बोना है आशा के मोती सांसों की माला हमें पिरोना है अपना बोझा मिल के साथ ही हमको ढोना है
रास रचीलो साज सजीलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी आछा आछा टमटमाता शमणाओ छे लावी ओ लावी ओ लावी
नशा है जिंदगी धीरे धीरे चढ़ेगी हो दुआ दे जिंदगी बता दे जिंदगी बात अपनी बनेगी हो ख्वाबों के बीच कच्ची जमीन पे हमको बोना है आशा के मोती सांसों की माला हमें पिरोना है अपना बोझा मिल के साथ ही हमको ढोना है शहनाई 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 शुभारंभ मंगल बेला आई सपनों की डहरी पे दिल की बाजी रे शहनाई शहनाई
साज सजीलो शुभ घड़ी छे आवी आछा आछा टमटमाता शमणाओ छे लावी ओ लावी
Wow, so beautiful. Well, the agriculture alone was not enough for the indigenous people to survive, and they had to dive in hunting animals.
माँ के पेट से मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी पग पग प्यारे दंगल 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 सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे दंगल 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 माँ के पेट से मरघट तक है तेरी कहानी पग पग प्यारे दंगल 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 सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे दंगल 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 हर चुनौती है रे सामने खड़ी घूर के पड़ी आंख दिखलाती है तो आंख से उसकी आंख मिला के भिड़ जाने का नाम है प्यारे दंगल 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 सूरज तेरा चढ़ता ढलता गर्दिश में करते हैं तारे दंगल 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 दंगल
पीछे मेरे अंधेरा आगे अंधी आंधी है
मैंने ऐसी आंधी में दिया जलाया है। दिल पत्थर हो जाएगा या पत्थर का दिल धड़केगा, ऐसी एक चट्टान से मैंने सर टकराया है। धज्जी 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 रात पुरानी, छेड़ सुबह की नहीं ये कहा। जरा नजर उठा के उड़ा दिखा के जमीन से फलक हटा दे ओ वीरया। जरा नजर उठा के उड़ा दिखा के जमीन से फलक हटा दे ओ वीरया। वीरया तगड़े ओए तगड़े डड्डे सूरमा, सोने ओए सोने सोने ओए सोने सट्टे सूरमा, तगड़े ओए तगड़े डड्डे सूरमा, सोने ओए सोने सट्टे सूरमा।
Hunting of animals had been part of the culture of the court and nobility from centuries. This hunting of animals is a big sport for Indian people.
घायल परिंदा है तू, दिखला दे जिंदा है तू, बाकी है तुझ में हौसला। तेरे जुनू के आगे अंबर पनाहे मांगे, कर डाले तू जो फैसला।
रूठी तकदीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो। कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदिया, हर मैदान फतेह।
कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदिया, हर मैदान फतेह। जुदा कहने को सर्रा है तू, लोहे का छर्रा है तू, टूटी शमशीरों से ही हो।
कर हर मैदान फतेह, कर हर मैदान फतेह।
हर कोशिश में हो बार बार, करे दरियाओं को आर पार। आशाएं तूफानों को चीर के मंजिलों को छीन ले। आशाएं ले दिल की, उम्मीदें हंसे दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी। के खुशी अपने संग तुझको वहाँ जन्नत से मुलाकात हो, पूरी हो तेरी हर दुआ। आशाएं खिले दिल की, उम्मीदें दिल की। अब मुश्किल नहीं कुछ भी, नहीं कुछ भी।
As the people started enjoying sports of various kinds, they needed a break of entertainment. 1912 came the era of films in India. The first Indian film to be released in India was Shri Pandalik, a silent film in Marathi by Dada Saheb Torne on 18 May 1912 at the Coronation Cinematograph in Bombay. And that was the birth of the Indian cinema.
नवराई लाडाची लाडाची ग आवड हिला चंद्राची चंद्राची ग नवराई माझी नवसाची नवसाची ग अप्सरा जशी इंद्राची इंद्राची ग और आई चली शर्माती घबराती वो पिया के घर इठलाती बल खाती वो सुरमई
कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे, जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वहीं चला हाय रे। उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे, जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे, के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे। दिशा हारा क्या मुनबो का मुंटा रे। कागज के दो पंख लेके उड़ा चला जाए रे, जहाँ नहीं जाना था ये वहीं चला हाय रे। उम्र का ये ताना बाना समझ न पाए रे, जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे, के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे। दिशा हारा क्या मुनबो का मुंटा रे। फतेह करे किले सारे, भेद जाए दीवारें, प्रेम कोई सेंध लागे अगर मगर बारी बारी जिया को यूं उछाले, जिया नहीं गेंद लागे। माटी को ये चंदन सा माथे पे सजाए रे, जुबां पे जो मोह माया नमक लगाए रे, के देखे न भाले न जाने न दाए रे। दिशा हारा क्या मुनबो का मुंटा रे।
आओ जी आओ घूमरड़ी खेल पाने, पधारो सा घूमरड़ी खेल पाने। परम तारो गुररा गुररा गुररावे, आस मारो जीवड़ो घणो हिचकावे। ओ घबरावे मन में भावे, मारो बाजलो भवर मन भावे। चमक चम बाजे बायल बाजे बाई सके, चमक चमक घुघरा बाजे। आओ सा घूमरड़ी खेल पाने, आओ सा घूमरड़ी खेल पाने।
घूमर घूमर घूमे, ओ ललकरीत सब
India is the land of diversity. Over the period, we have made discoveries that have changed the course of the world's history. Women equally are oriented in playing the role of changemaker. But do women were treated fairly years ago too?
सावन भी तो जाए बेहरवा, सावन भी तो जाए बेहरवा, मन मेरा घबराए, मन मेरा घबराए, सो गए परदेस पिया तुम, ऐसो गए परदेस पिया तुम, चैन हमें नहीं आए, चैन हमें नहीं आए, मोरा संयमों से बोले ना।
The first one is the one we can see in Bollywood movies. Beautiful actresses, extravagant faces, and dances, etc. The second is closer to reality. In the face of these deplorable conditions, women across India and beyond have been mobilizing for their cause. And the heightened international awareness offers hope that Indian women can look forward to a better future.
निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइक्लोन, निक्कर और टी शर्ट पहन के आया साइक्लोन, लगा के फोन बता दे सबने बच के रहियो बागड़ बिल्ली से, चंडीगढ़ से या दिल्ली से, तने चारों खाने चित कर देगी, तेरे पुरजे फिट कर देगी, डट कर देगी, तेरे दाव से बढ़ के पेंच पलट कर देगी, चित कर देगी, चित कर देगी। ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, 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 छोरी है, जो छोरी है, तेरी अकड़ की रस्सी चल जावेगी, पकड़ में इसकी आग है, जो इंची टेप से नापेगी, तेरी कितनी ऊंची नाक है, तेरी सांस अटक जावेगी, वाह जोर पटक जावेगी, कसम तने चारों खाने चित कर देगी, तेरे पुरजे फिट कर देगी, डट कर देगी, तेरे दाव से बढ़ के पेंच पलट कर देगी, चित कर देगी, चित कर देगी। ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है, धाकड़ है, ऐसी धाकड़ है।
Bas खुद की जिंदा बातें ये
this cultural divide by embracing the positive aspects of modern times and celebrating rich Indian cultural heritage.
I am totally convinced, Ruthvi.
भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय.
India is a great country in which every soul finds a home. If ever asked under what sky the human mind has most fully developed some of its choicest gifts and has most deeply pondered on the greatest questions of life, I should point to India. So let us all celebrate the delight of being an Indian.
उसे कह दो हाय 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 जो दिल ना लगे उसे कह दो बाय 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 आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय
Love you जिंदगी, love you जिंदगी, love you जिंदगी, love me जिंदगी.
तेरी हाथ पकड़ के तू मेरा चल दे कभी हाथ छुड़ा के मैं तेरा चल दूं मैं थोड़ी सी मूडी हूँ तू थोड़ी सी टेढ़ी है क्या खूब ये जोड़ी है तेरी मेरी आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो दिल से चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय
Love you जिंदगी, love you जिंदगी, love you जिंदगी.
Now I would request Ms. Sakshi Bharati, the head girl of TJIS Aurangabad, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Chief Guest, invited dignitaries, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers, parents, and students. Good afternoon to all of you. It is my honor and privilege to extend vote of thanks on this august occasion. Gratitude is a powerful catalyst for happiness. It's the spark that lights a fire of joy in your soul. Quote, unquote, Emmy Colette. Today, my words are not enough to express gratitude. On behalf of our school, I would like to thank our chief guest for the day, Dr. Priya Bhale ma'am, who graced this occasion with her eminent presence and guidance. Ma'am, today we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in our future events. I'm immensely thankful to Honorable President Academic Council and CEO JJI Group, Dr. Chandrasekhar DP sir, respected Secretary Academic Council, Dr. Mona Mehdi ma'am, respected Joint Secretary Mrs. Lalita Kosaraju ma'am. My gratitude to all the principals and center managers from various branches of JJI schools for gracing this occasion. A special mention to our respected Vice Principal, Mrs. Shikha Srivastava ma'am, for bestowing constant support and motivation throughout the process, right from the inception of idea and also during the whole process of taking the utmost care of nitty-gritty of the event. Her constant drive stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. My heartfelt thanks to our coordinators, Mrs. Rekha Thakur ma'am, Mrs. Dipti Saraf ma'am, and Mrs. Durga Singnapurkar ma'am for being instrumental throughout and for being a constant source of motivation and inspiration for the team members. An event like this can't happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of proactive and dedicated staff of our institution. A special thank you to our teacher, Mrs. Niyati Marwa ma'am, for coming up with the theme and putting up the script together. It was truly a great show. I must thank Snehal Joshi ma'am for grooming the compeers for their eloquence and fluency, which has definitely raised the bars by multitude. I would like to thank the people who supported behind the scenes to make this event successful one. Thank you to the technical arrangement team led by Mr. Santosh Sir for creating the Zoom links and making the YouTube live happen. The designer, Mr. Praful Boyer Sir, who tirelessly worked right from conceptualizing, making teasers, creatives, mementos, invitation, shooting few videos, editing the final video. Thank you, sir. I thank Mr. Arun Kaide sir for making beautiful handmade invitation cards for the guests and for prompts. I thank Ms. Nehal Kohli ma'am for making beautiful props and ornaments for the event. My heartfelt gratitude goes to Ruhina ma'am for the added the glamour to entire event. Thank you to Mr. Shankar sir, Mr. Ganesh sir, and the team for coordinating musical performances and for elevating the musical notes higher. Your melodic composition have been truly magical. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our teachers for their untiring efforts and motivating the students to come up with the performances during this testing time. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support system and encouragement. Without your support, children would not have been able to achieve excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event online. Thank you to all our beloved teachers from all across the branches of JGI for joining this YouTube Live. I'm deeply thankful to non-teaching admin staff and supporting staff of TJIS Aurangabad for helping and assisting in shooting of videos at the premises. I'm thankful to the transport department, to drivers and escorts for bringing us to school safely every day. Finally, I would like to thank our dear students, the budding rock stars of JGI that made this event joyful with their impressive performances. Your hard work was evident in your acts. In the end, let me thank you all once again. Because of you all, this virtual annual day has become grander and more memorable this year. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sakshi. A special thank you to Ruturaj sir for all the dances and beautiful choreography and making this event special. I request all of you to stand for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
May I request Honorable President, Honorable Secretary, Honorable Joint Secretary, respected heads of all the branches, and center managers to kindly stay for a group photo. Thank you, everyone.